Hey y'all, happy Monday. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see this red live box right here, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, that just means you're catching the replay, okay? And if you are catching the replay, you can shop the replay until Friday. So I don't know what the date is on that, but Friday. So when you pop on, comment the word sale, S-A-L-E, and I will send you some more info about how my live sales work, but I'll still go over everything with y'all. But do me a huge favor, make sure you comment !notify to get signed up for live notifications and to get entered in to our giveaway. I am going to just do a couple of things over here, but when y'all pop on, say hey, and I'll give people, a little bit of time to pop on before I start going over the rules. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Trudy. Hello. There we go. I'm going to share this into the event. Just give me 1 second, y'all. But make sure you comment, nope. Make sure you comment !notify. That way you get the notification. That way you get notifications when I go live, okay? Hold on, y'all. I thought I had it, and then clearly I didn't. Here we go. All right, add post. Post now. Are y'all ready? Give me some hearts. So everything I have, what the heck? Everything I have is cutouts. Sorry, y'all. Hello. Hold on. Oh my word. Normally I can do this fairly quickly, and tonight I'm like on the struggle bus to get this, going. Here we go. Okay, so if you are popping on, say hello, comment the word sale, S-A-L-E, and please be sure to go read your message in Messenger, okay? That is going to give you all of the details for our live sale. I'll still go over them all, but if you do end up claiming items in my live sale, I need your email address and your mailing address. So if you've never shopped with me before, I'm going to need that information if you do claim items, okay? Now, if you've shopped with me before and you've purchased from me before, you obviously don't need to send me that information unless something has changed. But I have all your info in my system, okay? So the way that this works is please do me a huge favor. Get a piece of paper, put it on your phone. Make sure you're tracking what you are claiming, okay? Because I know a lot of times in this, hi Virginia, a lot of times in like the way that I sell this way, people get caught up. And I've been guilty of it, caught up in just adding everything. I want everything. And then when they get their invoice and it's $250, $300, they're like, I didn't want all of that. So this is what I suggest, is to write down at least the amount of the items that you're claiming, just so you kind of have a running total. That way at the end of the live sale, or when you do get your invoice, nothing is a shock. You know exactly kind of how much you're going to get. Shipping is not flat rate. Shipping is dependent on how much you order and the size that you order. So obviously the bigger and more items that you order, the more shipping is going to be, okay? I go based off of what my system says that the shipping is. I do not create the shipping rates. That is just what is available on there, okay? So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to hold up an item, right? Let me give you a different example. I'm going to hold up an item. I'm going to say this is number 3 and it is $4. If you want number 3, you're going to comment the number 3 in the comments, okay? And then at the end of my live, what I will do after I hop off is I will go through, I'll type out everybody's orders, and then I will send you an invoice. That's how I know that's the item that you want, okay? Please make sure you are commenting the number that's corresponding to the item. That way it's easier for me to figure out what you're wanting. A lot of times people are like, well, I want the yarn. Well, I might have 3 different yarns. I don't have 3 different yarns, but you know what I mean? So just comment the number that it corresponds to. What else? Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, perks members. If you are a Chocateur perks member with me, you do get 20% off of your entire cutout order. That is just an additional perk that I offer to my perks members, okay? And if you want to know more about perks, just send me a message and I'm more than happy to explain it, okay? $4. So is there anything that y'all have questions about before we get started? We are going to do some giveaways during the live, okay? I am going to do giveaways during the live, so make sure you stay on till the very end. We'll be announcing winners throughout the live. Yes, Barbara, anybody can purchase. There's no rules against that. All right, let me pull up my comments over here. That way I don't have to pull them up on my computer. I have two computers right here, so bear with me. But give me some hearts if y'all are ready to start shopping. I am so excited. We have about 37 items. Lots of patriotic stuff. I'm probably going to be done with patriotic stuff at the end of this month, okay? I won't do another cutout sale with patriotic items. What is going on? You have until Friday to claim items, okay? So if you are watching the replay, you can claim items until Friday. Oh, another thing is if you claim items, please only claim items if you intend to purchase. I cannot tell you how many times I have people who claim stuff, right? They claim items and then they don't send me their information, so I send them a message and then they ghost me. It's a lot of work on my end, on the back end. So please only claim items if you actually intend to pay your invoice. And when I reach out to you, please don't ghost me. If you say I'm no longer interested, I'd rather have that response than you just ignore me. I hate to be that way, but if you're somebody who does that often, you will probably end up being blocked from the page, just because it is very frustrating. This is my business. And so if you're going to claim items, please pay your invoice. Okay. All right. Are y'all ready? I have been busy, Miss Lisa. I sure have. I've got lots of fun stuff for y'all. Hi, Shauna. When will the sale end for ordering? Friday. This Friday. Okay. Are y'all ready? Ready? Yay, Linda. All right, let me pull up my spreadsheet here. All right, number one is one that we've done. A lot of y'all already claimed this one, but I thought let's throw it in the live sale. So this one is number one. It is the Patriotic Gnome Shelf Sitter, and he is $13. Okay, so there are layers. I did do this on a live, I think a week or so ago. So this one is number one. It's $13. So if you would want this one, you would comment number one. And then that way I know that's what you want, and then I'll go through and add it to your invoice, okay? So number one, $13. Okay. Number two is our Primitive Angel, or Primitive Lady Liberty. Listen to this one. So this one is number two, and there are 4 different sizes, okay? Number two, the 8.5 inch tall angel is $16. Let me explain this. It is 3 layers, so it does stand on its own. That's why it's a little bit more expensive, because there are 3 layers of wood right here. So this is number two. I have 4 different sizes. I have an 8.5 inch tall for $16. I have a 10.5 inch tall for $18, 12.5 inch tall for $22, or 14.5 inch tall for $24. Okay, this guy is the 10.5. Okay, this is the 10.5. So if you would want this, you would comment number two and then the size that you want, right? So if you wanted the 10.5, you would comment number two, 10.5. And then I know that that's what you're wanting, okay? So this one is number two, 8.5 inches tall for $16, 10.5 inches tall for $18, 12.5 inches tall for $22, and then 14.5 for $24. Does that make sense? Okay. But this is number two, the Primitive Angel. And if you have questions about this or you want some more clarification, you can send me a message and I'm happy to explain a little bit more. Let's see. Number three. Ooh, this one. So this one is not a door hanger. This one is just kind of meant to sit on a shelf, but you could totally add a door hanger attachment to it. So this one is number three. It is the USA Windmill. It is 16 inches, and this one is 25. It is 25, so you do have a round that goes on the back, and then you have the round on front. So this is number three, 25, and everything does come unfinished. So nothing is finished. I cut and painted some of these because y'all requested for me to paint some finished pieces. So y'all could kind of get an idea of what they look like. So everything is unfinished. So this one is number three, 16 inches, $25. Okay. And then some of these will be in my finished piece sale on Friday, just so y'all know. All right, number four. I think a lot of people were waiting for this one. So number four is the Patriotic Word Block, and it is $18. Thank you, Kathy. This one is number 4, $18. We did this on a live just last week. So this is number 4 for 18 bucks. Okay. But I do have a 4th of July one that says 4th of July for you. So if you want to see that one, well, I will show it to you, but just give me a second. I tried to put these in order, but clearly I didn't do a great job. Hold on. I'll find it for you. Or maybe not. I know. And the paper that's on the back is, I sell it on my website. So if you want to add that paper, you totally can. All right, here we go. So this one is number 4, 18. Okay, everything's unfinished. Then this is number 5. So this is the 4th of July word stacker. So this one is number 5, and it's $12. It's a little bit smaller. And this is kind of a finished picture of what it could look like. Okay, this is number 5, $12. Okay, and I will put pictures of all the finished stuff over in my VIP group. That way, if you need to reference kind of how to paint or what you want to do, those will be over in the VIP group. If you comment the word sale, S-A-L-E, there's a button that says join my VIP group. Click on that and then just join it. Okay, so number 5, $12. Whew. Okay, y'all, let's do a giveaway. So the way to get entered into this giveaway is you have to comment !notify, just like this, all together. Okay, !notify. That's perfect, Michelle. That is perfect. That will get you entered, and I will pick a winner here in just one second. I'm actually going to go over to my little comment picker and get that set up. Even if you are already signed up to get my notifications, go ahead and comment that. That way you get entered, okay? And a winner will win $5 off their order. And we'll do those a couple of times. Whew, okay. Yeah, I always get nervous for live sales. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I do them all the time, but what the heck? I'll log in. Hold on. I'll give y'all a second to comment that. Go back to tool. Hold on. Of course it doesn't want to let me do what I need it to do, you know? Filter by comments. All right. !notify is the word that you need. And let's pick a winner. Here we go. And winner number 1 is Judy Jen. Miss Judy, you've got all the luck in the world. Miss Judy Jen, you are winner number 1. You have won $5 off your order. All right, here we go. Number 6. Ooh, y'all, this one I was so excited about how this turned out, okay? So this one is a patriotic craft. This one is number 6. It's the Firecracker Shelf Sitter. I painted this one. I was really proud of myself. This one is number 6. It is $7. You get the stand. There's 2 layers to the stand, and then you get the 3 firecrackers that come glued together. So this one is number 6, $7. Okay. So if you want this one, you would comment number 6. All right. Number 8 is this one. Y'all, I've been dying to do this one. I forgot to put a hanger on it, but this one is number 8. It'll be 16 inches tall. And this one is number 8, and it's $22. Okay. This one is number 8. It'll be 16 inches tall. I think mine's a little bit smaller. But number 8, 16 inches tall, $22. And it does have holes to hang. I just forgot to put my hanger on before I went live. Oh, that's where that is. Yeah, look at that, y'all. I found something I needed. All right. I skipped 7. So we're going to go back to number 7. Number 7, y'all loved this one the last time I had it. Number 7 is the Summer Collage. Okay, so it looks like this. My pieces get all jumbled up when I do shrink wrap it. So that's why I like to also show a picture. So this one is number 7. It's the Summer Collage. It's a 7.5 by 7.5 square. So this one is number 7, $14. Number 7, $14, and it does come with the easel. I just forgot to cut it. So number 7, 14 bucks, summer collage. All right. Let's change this. So if you are a club member with Cutout, here are the club cutouts that I have for you. So this one is number 9. It's the old school legend, and these match the club transfer for this month. So this one is number 9, and it is $10. Okay. Number 9, 10 bucks. You get the whole entire set, everything you see, but this goes with the Club Couture transfer. Okay. So number 9, 10 bucks. All right. Number 10, maybe right here. Number 10 is a 4th of July mini word stack. So this one is number 10 and is $6. So you get it that says summer, apple pie, and fireworks. So number 10, $6. Okay. Number 11. I love this one, y'all. I love how this one turned out. So this one is number 11. It's a mini Hello Summer jar. This is number 11 and it's $5. It does come with a stand on the back, so it will stand up on its own. Perfect for like a tiered tray. So this one is number 11, $5. And let's say you want 3 of these, right? You can comment number 11 times 3, and that'll let me know that you want 3 of them, okay? So number 11, $5. Number 12, Ice Cold Treats, number 12, and this one is $5. Okay, so number 12, $5. Love this one. What's the next one? Let's see. Number 13. Ooh, y'all, this one is also perfect for a tier tray. So number 13 is a little mini garland. Look how adorable this is. This is perfect to hang on your tiered tray. Thanks, Diane. So this one is number 13. It's a sun and popsicle mini garland. And this one is $5. And it's like 3D. So you've got lots of different effects for this one. So this one is number 13, $5. And you can hang it on the edge of a tiered tray. That's what it's meant for. Just so you know. Okay. 2 more and then we'll do another giveaway. Or 1 more. So I love this one too. So this one is number 14. It is a standing word stack. It comes with the stand itself. But this one is number 14 and it's $10 and it says sunshine and summertime. It is multiple layered. It does come with the backer, so you paint all these pieces individually and you glue them on to the backer sheet, and then it does have a stand for you. It is approximately 6 inches wide and 6 inches tall. It is a little bit bigger than the smaller one. So as you can see for like size, it's a little bit bigger. So this one is number, what did I say? 14, and it's $10. So this one is number 14, $10. Thank you. I was really proud of that one. Like, look at the shading that I did up there. Like, I did that. I was so impressed with myself. All right, let's do another giveaway. So I'm going to get comments. Make sure you comment ! Notify. This will get you entered in to win $5 off your live sale order. We already had Miss Judy Jen win. That doesn't seem right. It's only telling me 9 people commented it. Let me refresh it. Thank you. We're about halfway through our live sale, y'all. The next one is going to be for the truck insert, but I have something new to show y'all, which I think those of you who do not like the truck, that you might like this option. Let's see. Filter by comment, ! Notify. Okay, get comments. Here we go. Because it was before telling me only 9 people. There we go. Okay. Let's pick a winner. And Lynette Gotro, she's one of my Perks members. Lynette G, you have won $5 off your order. Okay, so here we go. So this is the truck. Let me show y'all. This is the beloved truck, interchangeable truck. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry, I got myself mixed up. So this is the interchangeable truck. It comes standing where it has a base. I don't know where my base is, but there's a base that you can set it in, kind of like what I used for the little mini word stack. Or there's one that is a hanging option that has little holes up here where you can hang it, okay? The truck is a good base, okay? This one is, hold on, number 37, okay? The truck is $19, okay? Either the standing with the base or the hanging, okay? The truck itself is $19. Now, you only really have to purchase the truck once, and then you get to buy multiple inserts to change this out, okay? So there is a standing one or a hanging one. So if you want the truck, you would comment number 37, hanging, if you want the holes at the top to hang it, or number 37, standing, and I know to cut you a base to where this will stand up on its own, okay? Either way, hanging or standing is $19. So this one is number 37, 19 bucks. Now I'm going to show y'all what I mean by interchangeable. So I have these little pieces that you can put directly onto your truck and change it out for different seasons. I have a bunch of inserts online, and I have more that I just cut today for this. So this is just an example of one that I have already done. Now I do use Velcro dots on the back of mine to adhere them. You could use magnets, anything like that, command strips, but that is an option. So that is why you only purchase one of the bases, and then you can change it out with the inserts, okay? So like I said, perfect, Miss Donna. Donna said number 37, hanging. So I know she wants the holes at the top, okay? Now, if the truck is not your style, because I've had several people tell me like, Alex, I love all the interchangeable stuff, but the truck just isn't me. I don't like, the truck just isn't my style, okay? I've got an option for you. Now, even if you have the truck, you can still get this one, okay? This one is the Farmhouse Cutting Board. So I didn't have time to paint mine, but I definitely will paint this probably for a video or something, or a reel that I put on my page. But this is also made to fit the inserts, okay? So let me show y'all. Pretend that it's painted and it has a pretty bow and some greenery, right? You're gonna put this top piece up here, like so. And then you have the big rectangle piece that comes with your cutouts. You just snug that in and it sits. Now you can choose to maybe put that at the top in the middle of your bow if you wanted to with Velcro dots, whatever you wanted, okay? Now I did opt for I had like an easel type stand, and I found it to be really difficult to put together. So it does work with my kickstand. So it will come with the two kickstands for you, okay? So this one, the cutting board itself, with no inserts, is, I forgot to tell y'all that. This one is number 15, and it's $15. Okay, so number 15, 15 bucks. Everything you see right now is what it will come with. So number 15, $15. So if you do have the truck insert, or the truck, and you want to use some of your inserts for something else, this is a great option. So I know a lot of y'all have purchased like patriotic inserts in summer. You could display both of them with the truck and the cutting board, right? So number 15, $15. And then I'll show y'all the new inserts that I have for y'all. But I think it's really neat. A different option than the truck. I have another base that I can also offer. I might do that on my next live sale. So that's for you who don't love the truck, but you love the inserts. Okay. Now let's go over some of the inserts that I have for you today. This one is already added to my website. So this one is I'm going to skip a little bit. This one is number 17. Obviously my pieces fell. This one is number 17. This is the insert that goes with the truck and this board, okay? And it can look like this. So this one is number 17 $14. So you get everything you need for the insert for 14 bucks, okay? So number 17, $14, and it can go on the board or on the truck now, okay? So you have two base options. All the inserts are going to be 14 bucks. All of them are 14, okay? So number 17, $14. This is what it could look like if you choose to paint it that way. You don't have to paint it that way. I think I have two more for you, okay? So then the next one, I don't know if I think Miss Lee Hart is here, but I'm pretty sure what number is number 15, Dolores. The board itself is number 15 for $15. Miss Lee Hart is I'm pretty sure it was her asking for a birthday insert. So here is a birthday truck or board insert. So this one could be put up for any birthdays. Hi, Victoria. So this one is number 16 and it's $14. And this is what you can paint it to look like. Okay, now you don't have to follow this. You can paint it however you want to. But this one is number 16, $14. And like I said, it goes on the board or the truck. Right? So you would put this part where the snowmen are, and then you'd put the happy birthday where it says let it snow. So there's that one. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for being patient while I explain all of this. And then our last one, I don't have a finished picture for it, but it's a Father's Day one. And my pieces kind of fell apart on me or kind of slid around in the thing. So this one is number 18, okay? This one is number 18, and it says the man, the myth, the legend. Obviously, my pieces kind of fell apart on me, but this is a Father's Day one. It has best dad, and then right here, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a little slot to where you could put a picture of the best dad with their kids right in here. So this one is customizable with your picture, right? So this one is number 18 and it's $14 and it says the man, the myth, the legend. I apologize that my pieces fell. I probably should have printed out a picture, another picture for you. But this one is number, what did I say? Did I say 17 or 18? Oh, heck, y'all. My numbers are all getting mixed up. Hold on. Let me go over it real quick. Let me just tell you all the numbers. I think I messed it up. Okay. The popsicle one is number 17, $14. Father's Day, right? Number 18, $14 with the photo insert. Then the birthday insert is number 16, $14. Okay, I said 18. Okay. I was a little worried there. A little worried. Okay, that is it. That's all I have for the truck and the board. I have 3 inserts, but if you like the insert idea or you don't necessarily like the inserts that I showed, go to my website. I'll drop it here in the comments here in a second. But go to my website, right? And you'll go to interchangeables, and I have a ton listed there. So if there's something that you want from another insert from there, just send me a message and I can switch it out for you or add it to your order, okay? All right, whoo, y'all. And I just realized I'm missing a frame. Well, shoot, y'all. Of course I am. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if it's in here. I think I just hit me. No. Oh, no, it's right over here. It was, yes. Here we go. All right, so the next one is another interchangeable. I love the interchangeables, and y'all love this frame. So this one is number 19. It's called the farmhouse frame, okay? This one is number 19, and it's $14, okay? And it's made to have these little square interchangeables with the square. So it'll fit right in here. Yes, Lori, you can totally watch the replay. Yes, ma'am. So this is one of the inserts that I had on my website, but this is an amazing frame. It's a 6x inch square, and we have a couple of inserts for it. So this one is number 19 and it's $14 without any inserts. Then we have number 21, which is the coffee bar insert. And that the insert itself is $8. So this one is number 21 and it's $8 and it's made to go into the farmhouse frame. Okay. So it's made to fit this guy. So number 19, $14, number 21, $8. Then we have one more insert going with the happy birthday theme. This one is number 20. Number 20, it's the birthday insert and it says happy birthday and there's a little balloons on the garland or the banner. But this one is number 20 and it's $8 and it fits inside the frame. I love this. I love the interchangeable aspect. I wanted to do a different one, but I just didn't, I ran out of time. Okay, are y'all ready? Let's keep going. Let me grab this piece that fell down over here. So y'all love my signposts. These are my best sellers. This one specifically, my large signpost, is my best seller in my shop. So I have a couple of pieces for both of these. So let's start with the mini signpost. So this is the mini signpost. It's number 22, okay? And it's $10. You get everything you need to make it, but this is meant to hang signs and add a little bit of decor. So this one stands about 11.5 inches, okay? So this one is number 22, $10. Now I have two signs for you tonight that have that are made to go on here. Well, I thought I did. I have one right here. Where's my other one? Oh, heck, y'all. Trying to be organized and I'm not. Okay, I'll just show you a picture of it. Okay. So number 22, $10. Then you have the number 23, which is the American Star Round, and it's $6. And this one, this is like the size of it. I just can't find it in here. It was in here just a second ago. But it's about, the sign is 5 inches by 5 inches. The circle is. So kind of just picture it hanging like that. Okay. So this one is number 23 and it's $6. Okay. 23, $6. And then number 24 is the daisy round with the bird. So this one is number 24 and it's $6 and it's made to obviously hang on here. Okay. About 4.5, 5 inches, by 5 inches. 24, $6, 23, $6, 22, $10. Okay. Let's do another giveaway. So y'all know what to do. If you've already commented it, you don't need to comment it again. But if you have not commented !notified, please do so. That'll do two things. It'll get you signed up to get a message the next time I'm live, which will be tomorrow. And then it'll also get you entered into our giveaway. So I'm gonna get the comments. If you've already commented that, you don't have to do it again. The frame number is number 19, Linda. Number 19. And I apologize if I'm missing questions. At the end, I'll stop and answer questions, okay? Connie Leatherwood. Miss Connie Leatherwood, are you here, my friend? I love that last name, Leatherwood. Feels like it'd be a scent, like a candle scent. Miss Connie, if you're here, say here. All right, we're gonna move into, hi Cindy, hi Valerie. All right, so next we're gonna go into our large signpost. Y'all, this one has my heart. I glued this one wrong. This is really, you should probably glue this. Hi Diane. Glue this up here so you have more room, okay? But directions on how to put this together and the mini signpost are on my website. I won't print them out, but you can go to my website and it'll tell you exactly how to put these together. You just have to search like large signpost, okay? So this one is number 25 and it's $15 and it stands about 19 inches tall, 18 and a half, 19 inches tall. So this one is number 25 and it's 15 bucks. Okay, and this is made to have interchangeables go on it. So this one y'all saw me paint the other day and I kind of messed it up. Hi, Lori. You kind of saw me mess it up, but it's okay. We're gonna ignore the coffee insert for the frame. Number 21, Linda. Okay, so we have the American United States round. Y'all can't even really tell, but look. Do y'all see where I tried to do the dots first and I messed it up? So we just painted over it. So this one is a number 26 and it's a 10-inch round and it's $15. Okay, so it's made to hang like so. But this one is number 26, 10 inches for $15 like so. Now, if you want this to be in a bigger size, I can cut it in a bigger size. You just let me know and I can cut it to whatever size you need. Excuse me. So number 26, $15. And then we have another one. Ooh, I love this one. This is a summer one, beach one. And then this one is number 27. It's a 10-inch round that says Summer Vibes, and you can paint it to look like that. So this one is number 27, $15. It's a 10-inch round. Love this one, and I love how this one was painted. Thanks, Therese. I appreciate that. Now, if you don't want you can get these without the signpost. Like, you don't have to have the signpost in order to purchase this. It's just a recommendation, but I always like to show y'all those. So this one is number 27, $15, and you could paint it to look like that, and I definitely want to do that. All right. We're almost there, y'all. Few more left. All right, number 28 is, y'all love these. I think I had one for the spring and y'all went nuts over it. So this one is number 28. It's the Hello Summer Shelf Sitter. Okay, here's what it looks like all packaged up. Behind it are the stands. So there's 3 stands. You glue those together and then this will fit right in there. That was the best way I could like show how to package this or how to show it. But this one is number 28 and it's $15. Number 28, $15. It does come with the stand that you see right here. It's just sitting behind. They say hello. I was waiting for it. So number 28, 15 bucks. From the other night when y'all told me that y'all like 12-inch rounds, I have a 12-inch door hanger for you, okay? So this one is number 29. It is customizable with the initial. So this one is number 29 and it's number 29 and it's $17. It's a 12-inch round and you get to pick the initial. It comes with one initial. So you could say number 29S and I know that's what you want, right? Or 29D and I know that's the letter that you want. Okay? So number 29, $17. It's a 12-inch round, and it comes with one initial. Alrighty. Oh, y'all are gonna like this next one. Y'all were asking for a barn quilt sign. I found one and patriotic, okay? So this one is number 30. It's a 12-inch round. And it looks like this, okay? I love this. So this one is number 30. It's a 12-inch round and it is $20. It's the same price as my 12-inch one that I had in my last live sale, the square one. I figured let's keep it the same pricing. So this one is number 30. It's a 12-inch round and it's $20. Now I would suggest you can lean it against something or purchase a door hanger attachment, which I'll show you here in a minute. To add to the back, okay? So this one is number 30 and it's 20 bucks. Just because it is double layered, it's 2 circles and all of that. So that's why it's a little bit more expensive than my other rounds. Alrighty, number 31, I have 3 sizes of. Okay, so listen to all the sizes. So the number 31 is the Sweet Summertime Popsicle Door Hanger. Okay, I have 3 sizes. I have a 9 by 11.5, which is $15. This is the 10 3/4 by 13 3/4 for $20. Or I have a big mama one that is 14.5 inches tall by 18 inches wide. And that one is $27. But they all will look like this, obviously just different sizing. So this one is number 31. And then you'll just tell me the size that you want. You can just put 9 by 11, 10 by 13, or 14 by 18, and then I know which size. So number 31, 9 by 11 is 15, 10 by 13 is 20, 14 by 18 is 27. But this is what it could look like. I don't know if Miss Melinda's on, but she snagged this one in a sale that I had on my website not too long ago. Alrighty, we got another door hanger with different sizes. Okay, so listen to the sizing on this one. This one is number 32. It's the Mason jar door hanger. And it says, hello, summer. So this one is number 32, and I have 3 sizes. Okay, 11.5 inches tall. 11.5 inches tall for 15. 15 inches tall for 20. Or 18 inches tall for 25. Miss Linda, as long as I add it to my website, I'll just have to see if I will add it. Not everything I'm going to show will be added to my website. We'll just have to see. So this one is number 32, 3 different sizes, 11.5 inches for 15, 15 inches for 20. This is the 15-inch tall one, which I think is obviously plenty big for a door. But then we also have an 18-inch one that's $25, okay? And I have that. Oh, shoot, y'all. Oh, well. I forgot my dollar deal. We'll have to do it next time. Thanks, Lizette. All right. Number 34 is just a fun little one. This is the Hello Summer Mini House. You can paint this however you want to. This is number 34, and it's $6. I think it's super cute. Paint it white. Do yellow wording. What was 30, 31? 30 was the barn quilt, and 31 was the popsicle door hanger. Okay, so this one is number 34, $6. Then a lot of y'all were asking for a kids kit, okay? A lot of you were asking something for your grandkids or your kids to do, something to paint, and I found something. So we're gonna see how this goes, because if y'all love these, I have a ton more that I can get, and to do different things, okay? So this one is called Build a Popsicle, paint it, glue it, hang it, but you'll put in a magnet with this one. So this one is number 35. It's a kid's kit, so you can literally just give this to your kid, grandkid, whoever, let them paint all over it, and then these pop out. So it pops out, so you don't have to do any cleaning up or anything like that. It all just pops out, and then you glue it together, and then you just put a magnet on the back. So this one is number 35, and it's $6 for the entire kit. These, like I said, just pop out like so, like that. So once they paint it, let them paint it first, right? And then dry it and pop it out. And then all you do is glue these together and put a magnet on it, and there it is. So this one is number 35, and it's just $6 for the kit, okay? And then our last one, we haven't had this one in our sale in a while. This one is the door hanger attachment. So if you want to make anything into a door hanger, this is an amazing tool, okay? So the way that this works is you're going to take your 2 pieces, okay? So this one is number 36, and it's $1. You get both of these for $1, okay? What you do is you glue these 2 pieces together like so, right? Then you thread, I'm going to show y'all. You're going to thread your hanger, however you choose to hang it, through the loop, right? And then you're going to knot it on both ends. Make sure your knots are on the side with the half circle. Okay, you knot it, pretend that it's glued, and then you're gonna pull it together. Mine obviously didn't say with one knot, but y'all get the idea. Then it's meant to glue this on the back of a door hanger, right? So I'm trying to see what I have that I can show you. So let's say I wanna hang this. I have my tie right. I'm gonna glue this side with the knots to the back, and then it hangs. So this one is number 36. It's $1. These are amazing. You can literally make anything into a hanger with these. So literally anything. So number 36, $1. And that is it, y'all. Let's do one more giveaway and then we're done. Thank you for hanging out with me. I tried to make this as short as I could while still explaining everything. That way, if you are watching the replay, you know what everything is, okay? Hi, Karen. So we are done. I'm going to pick one more winner. And let me refresh. Make sure you comment !notify, just like this. And that will get you entered in to win $5 or to win $5 off your oh my goodness. I can't think. Off your lifestyle order. And if you'd rather send me a message with your list, you can do that too. Or if you want to put it all into one comment, you can do that too. Invoices will be sent out. What is happening? Invoices will be sent out within 24 hours. So all invoices should be sent out by tomorrow evening, okay? If you did claim items, please, please, please send me a message with your mailing address and your email, okay? That is really important. If I have to message you to get all that information, it kind of just slows down the process and it slows down you getting your invoice. So comment the word sale, S-A-L-E, and then you can just send me that info in a private message. I don't want you to put your personal information on the live. Please select, oh my goodness. Okay, that's why. Hold on. We're gonna pick one more winner. Actually, let's do two more winners. Two more winners. Yes, you can totally watch the replay. All right. And how much is the paper? Are you talking about this for this thing, Miss Judy? I want to say it's 5 or 6. I have to pick someone else because it, oh my goodness. It's picked 2 of the same people. I think something's messed up. No. Hold on. Let me try this again. Yeah, I think the paper, that printable paper is $5 or $6. Maybe 4. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, here we go. Linda Sanchez. Miss Linda, are you still here? Linda Sanchez. You won $5 off your order. We're going to pick another winner. No, Miss Sharon. Okay, I got you, Michelle. I wanted to paint everything. I just ran out of time. So that's going to be my goal. The next live is to do a lot of the painting ahead of time. Oh my goodness. I think this thing is messed up. All right, let me just go to the live and find somebody who commented !notify, and then we will pick our live. Karen, Miss Karen Wing, girlfriend, you won $5 off your order for commenting on my post last night. Sorry, I didn't mean to like yell at you, but I was hoping that I would see you on so I could tell you. So Miss Karen, since you RSVP'd and you commented, you won $5 off on your order. So let me go to my comments and let's just pick a winner from over here. Let's scroll. What was Leona? You'll have to go back and watch. Doesn't want to work. Hold on. Thanks for being patient with me. You're welcome, Miss Judy. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Maureen Ramsey. Maureen Ramsey, you are winner. You're the last winner. You have won $5 off your live sale order, okay? So you have until Friday to shop. Please pay your invoices in a timely manner. I don't want to hold invoices for 2, 3, 4 weeks. I just don't want to do that because by the time I'm starting to prep for my next live sale, I forget what was in this sale. So I will see y'all. Ooh, thank you, Angel. Let me put that in the comments. Okay, my website, I just dropped my website link in the comments for you. So if you want to go shop stuff on my website and add it to your live sale order, you can totally do that. I don't mind putting those things together. But I did just drop the link in the comments for you. You just have to click on it. It'll take you to the website, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being so amazing. I'll be back on tomorrow doing some crafting. But thanks, y'all. Y'all are awesome. You can make a cutout for a retired transfer of fresh herbs. Peggy, send me a message. I can probably help you out there. I'm pretty sure I already have that one, to be honest with you. But send me a message and I can see if I have it. If not, I can get it on my list for you, okay? All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.